Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about my PLAB journey. As many of you have been requesting me about what to do for PLAB, when you should prepare, and how much time it takes. There are a lot of questions for a period of time on my Instagram account to make some videos about my PLAB journey and what resources I used and my experiences. I've decided to make this video so that it could be of help to you all. When you start your PLAB journey, you need to know that you have to give 3 exams. That is an English exam. Only after you pass your English exam, you'll be able to write PLAB 1. And then after passing PLAB 1, which is a theory exam, you will be allowed to write PLAB 2, which is a OSCE based exam, which is more like your practicals. So about the English exam, there are different types of English exams that you can opt for. Like you have the IELTS exam, and then you have the OET. So IELTS exam has 2 main categories, that is general training and academic. So for the purpose of GMC registration and PLAB, you have to write the academic version. And in academic version, you have 2 types. So that is IELTS academic and IELTS UKVI academic. Earlier, IELTS UKVI used to be prerequisite for UK visas and immigration, so we had to write that exam. However, GMC accepts both versions of academic, so you can write the IELTS academic as well. Now, for the IELTS academic test, you have to score a certain band for GMC to accept your score, so that they allow you to write PLAB 1 and also for the GMC registration. So you have to get an overall band of 7.5. You have to get around 7 band in each of the sections. So in IELTS, you have the listening, reading, writing, and speaking section. So that is about the IELTS. Then you have another exam called as the OET. In OET, you will be tested on your English knowledge, which is specific to your profession. So if you're giving medical OET, you will be tested for English that's used in your medical profession only. Whereas in IELTS, you will be tested for your English knowledge overall. So it's more kind of a general English exam. So if you're not very fond of English essay writing and grammar, vocabulary and such, then it would be better for you to give OET. I personally gave the IELTS. Now coming to the PLAB 1, this is an exam that tests your theory knowledge. So basically it is the theory knowledge of your clinical subjects. Most of your clinical subjects will be tested in this, along with anatomy, genetics, statistics, and ethics, and so on. So coming to the PLAB 2 exam, it mainly tests your practical knowledge. So it's better to concentrate more on how you're going to talk to the patient, and that is your interpersonal skills. So you can develop your interpersonal skills by talking a lot to the patient or your colleagues, peers, friends, whoever it is, and get adequate experience in talking. You already have the clinical knowledge that's required to pass the PLAB 2 because you have studied for PLAB 1. The only thing that you should know is the manner in which you speak to the patient, the etiquettes, and you also have to be very good in management of all the topics that are present in the PLAB exam, and also learn to manage the time, because you'll be allotted only 8 minutes for each station. The examination used to consist of 18 stations, which were 8 minutes each, and outside the station you would get 1.5 minutes to read the question. So that was a previous pattern, but post-COVID the stations reduced to about 15, and now it is about 16 stations. So you'll be getting 2 rest stations. That's how the PLAB 2 exam is. So PLAB 1 exam, you can give it in your home country or anywhere that's near to you, any country that's near to you. Whereas PLAB 2 exam is given only in the UK. You'll have to travel to the UK, and that is why you will need to apply for the visa for PLAB. That is the visitor visa. So you have to do some research on that as well. So the decision whether you want to give PLAB or not, it depends on your interest, if you have the finances for it, if that's what you really want to do. And the preparation time for the PLAB exams is, you can start preparing for your English exam in your internship as soon as you finish your med school. You can start preparing for it and give your English exam and PLAB 1 in your internship, whereas you can give your PLAB 2 at the end of your internship or soon after your internship. Just remember that to get a GMC registration, you should have finished your internship. So just plan it accordingly. And I'm sure it's doable exam. If you have any more doubts, you can comment down below and I shall reply to them. And stay tuned for the upcoming videos on PLAB exams. If you have any specific video requests, just write down in the comments and I will make a video on them. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.